couldn't help it. I was just trying not to do I was, staring at the screen rather than focusing on.
You were going to start meditating.
I was thinking about it.
You were going to break into Sanskrit. Om Namah Shivaya.
You know me.
You look like a ray of sunshine this morning. Love the yellow dress.
Yeah, thank you. Do you think we'll get any sunshine in the forecast?
I think we will. Mr. Kerr, what do we have?
Well, let's check it out. There it is. A little bit of sunshine for you. Makes you go, yeah, looks good. We had a lot of fog out there this morning. First day of school in Fargo. Things looking okay under a partly cloudy sky. Clouds to the south. Way south, central South Dakota into southwest Minnesota, and some big rains in Nebraska, southern Iowa, northwest Missouri, flooding there, northeast Kansas, some big flooding rains there. The hour-by-hour forecast for us here. After the fog now is dissipated, we should rise rather rapidly with a mostly sunny sky to about, well, the computer's saying 74, 75. I'm thinking more like 77. Lakes area of Minnesota, low 70s. Nice day. Afternoon into the evening we go. Wednesday evening, about 68 to 72. Tomorrow morning we'll start near 60. Look at a couple of sprinkles there in south central North Dakota. Maybe a little rain in eastern South Dakota. Could move into the southern end of the valley tomorrow afternoon, but also tomorrow afternoon we'll be near 80. Right now we're in the upper 50s, or in the south, low 60s, guys. But looking like most of the rest of the day starting tomorrow will be 80s as we head into the Labor Day weekend.
All right.
Well done, Mr. Kerr.
Thank you, Mick. Hey, first day of school for Fargo kids, right?
Parents are ecstatic. Mimosas galore.
Really? Sitting in their driveway with their pictures, clinking glasses as they wave goodbye to their kids? Maybe some.
Here's a nice picture that was sent to us, though. This is of Riley, freshman at Davie. So if you got any back-to-school pics you can send us, even of yourself back in the day, please do so. But congratulations to Riley, freshman at Davie. Remember your freshman year of high school?
Oh, gosh, it was a whirlwind of, like, because you're kind of in the big league now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Got all the seniors walking around. You don't know what you're going into. I will remember there was a senior girl, I'm not going to mention her name, at Fargo South that I had the biggest crush on as a freshman. And it was embarrassing because her locker was like right down from mine. And every time she'd be around, I'd be like fumbling my lock and like, trying to, it was pathetic.
Yeah. Do you want to throw her name out there just for posterity?
No, not at all.
Is she in the area?
I have no idea.
Call her up. Did you know about Chris Berg? As my bracelet falls off, we want to, maybe we're just going to take it off. There's some video, the Holderness family. Do you remember? I think we brought it to you last Christmas. They did a Christmas Jammies video. Well, now they've got a back to school video. Is it Baby Got Class? Yeah. And of course it's, Baby Got Back is the music. But it's so funny. Like they talk about their kids and going back to school, and they get the whole family involved. So we're going to put it up on our Facebook page. If it's not up there already, it will be soon. It's like a back-to-school parody. It's pretty funny.
This family is so creative. They do a phenomenal job. So if you just want a nice little laugh for the morning, be sure and check out our Facebook page. And again, send us any pics, back to school, whatnot.
Yeah.
But it is a fun video.
Yeah, I believe he's a former anchor who got out of the business and now has like a PR company. So the first one was sort of to promote his company.
Yes.
So this one's good too.
Also, NDSU back in school. Want to remind you, this Saturday, the first NDSU football game of the season, taking on Iowa State, the Cyclones down in Ames, Iowa. And 10 a.m. Saturday morning right here on KVOI, the PetroServe USA Bison football pregame show. It is an hour long to kick off the season. It will be phenomenal. As you all know, our team, Brian Shawn, Jamal Spencer, all those guys do a great job. And with a new coach, Chris Kleiman, he's from Iowa. This show will prove to be a doozy of a pregame show.
I know. It's guaranteed to be. This is going to be a great season.
I'm excited for it. I think the games are going to be a little bit closer than last year, which will make for, more fun to watch.
I'll give you my prediction as we get to each game.
Okay, give me your Vegas.
I'm going to start betting.
Give me your Vegas line.
Find my bookie this year because I could have made millions last year.
I wonder, is there a line? Hey, Tony, can you check and see if there's a line on this game? Since they're playing a FBS school, there's got to be a line on this game, right?
There's got to be. If I were really into it, I would know.
He said, I'll check his bookie. Okay. See if you can Google a Vegas line and see if there's a line on this game, because I'd love to know what it's at.
There are going to be a lot of people partying because it's football season starting. So an Austin brewery has come up with like the ultimate, I want to say 6-pack, I want to say 12-pack.
You sure it's the Austin brewery? I thought it was the Frisco.
I thought it was in Austin. Oh, it's Austin Beer Works. You're right.
No,
It's
I'm
been-
playing with you. I'm just saying, it's got to be out of Frisco because remember when the Bison people
sure,
went down
sure.
there, they ended up buying all the beer out of the
cleared
town.
out, yeah, cleared out the whole town.
So
yeah.
some smart entrepreneur in Frisco was like, okay, I'm coming up with a new way to sell beer, especially when NDSU comes down here every year and wins championships.
Is this a 99 pack?
I
Oh, yes,
love
it
this.
is. Look at that. Anytime is a good time on the side of that pack. Like, seriously, how do you get this in your vehicle? Well, we'll show you in just a
I guess you
second.
have to strap it to the roof, or I don't know.
Why do you need 99? Well, why not?
Because you're a Bison fan.
Seriously.
Hey,
This is genius.
Takes 4 people to carry it. I don't know if it's...
how much was it? Like what?
99 bucks.
99 bucks for
a buck
99
of
beers?
beer.
That's
Yeah.
actually not that bad if you're having a huge party.
Is it?
I can't believe it.
I don't know. I don't
Neither-
know. I don't
Neither
drink
one of you
beer.
have broken out in it. 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
We
99 bottles
were
of
waiting for
beer.
you.
Whatever. I
You're
mean,
the-
come on,
you're
let's
the
go.
singer of the group. Isn't he, Rhonda? He's the singer of
Yeah,
the
but
group.
you guys are the experts in that song, from what I understand from some stories.
I do.
I don't like
did
beer.
teach. I did teach Chase to sing that one. But we sort of substitute root beer.
Oh yeah, hers was
99
99 bottles
bottles
of
of root beer
Evian on the wall, 99 bottles of Evian. Take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of Evian on the wall.
That's a good idea. I didn't think of that one. It's a great idea. Okay, so when it comes to breweries, we're not up there. We're
I
not
don't
up there.
understand this one either. Where's the good entrepreneurial spirit? Let's get some breweries going in this
I
town.
guess so, but we did. There was a ranking that came out for all the states that had lots of breweries. We ranked 47. North Dakota did, but they did give a shout out to Fargo Brewing Company's Iron Horse Pale Ale.
Nice.
That was kind of cool. Minnesota,
16.
yeah, not too bad.
No, that's impressive.
Michigan,
Gotta give
Little
a shout out to
shout-out.
Michigan.
yeah, number 4.
Number 4, I know.
And Oregon came in number 1 because they've just a plethora, like 70 plus breweries.
By the way, Rhonda, I'm watching ESPN this morning. Kirk Herbstreit predicts, because you know it's the new playoff system for the NCAA, predicts Michigan State to be in the Final Four.
Oh, of course.
Whatever. You got to be stoked for that.
Oh, of course. I wasn't surprised.
Really?
Of course. We made it pretty close last year. I mean,
Yeah,
last year, Final Four.
I was lucky.
Lucky. Don't get me started, Chris Bird.
All right, I'm going to stop the fighting right now.
Keep him over there.
Okay,
over there.
during the break, everyone. Okay, so 4 students at North Carolina State University, they're undergrad students, they have come up with a nail polish that will help detect date rape drugs. So you get your drink from the bar, and you have to use your finger with a nail polish to stir it, and then apparently it turns a certain color if there's a date rape drug in there.
What a great idea.
I think it's pretty cool, although some women's groups are saying, you know, our culture already puts a lot of the blame for rape on women, and so this just puts the onus on them to have to figure out if they're going to be, you know, if there's a date rape drug in their drink.
I don't know. I like that.
I don't either. I mean, look, when I went down to Rio, I will never forget. I almost missed my flight to Miami. Jumped on the plane. We went to Sao Paulo. I had my whole row to myself. I'm completely zonked out. And I wake up just outside of Sao Paulo. We're in the descent, and this dude is sitting next to me. I'm like, hey, what's up? He starts rapping with me. His girlfriend's from Rio, and it was honestly, he was like an angel for me because the dude sat down. He's like, look, bro, here's the real rules, all right? You go to a bar, you get a drink, you turn your head, you're done with that drink. You don't touch it, you give it back, you get yourself a new one.
Yeah.
So those are things that I'm thinking, you know, I'm going down to Rio, I'm going to have a good time. And if it wasn't for this guy telling me some things like that, I probably would have been sitting there, hey, all right, yeah, whatever. And so I would much rather get that information or have some sort of nail polish than end up waking up in Rio. This is obviously different for women, but
Yeah.
you know, they'll take out your kidneys or whatever down there. And so I think it's great. I love the
think
fact
it's-
that people have done this.
I think it's one more tool.
Yeah.
But you know what? If that batch malfunctions, you know, and your finger doesn't turn color and you drink it, you're out of luck. You know what I mean? I think it's good to have all sorts of tools, but I think there needs to be a lot more education out there too. You
Right.
know? Don't get so hammered. Always, you know, be in groups, watch your back, have friends. You know, I don't know.
Well, I mean, and yeah,
It's
obviously
not bad. It's one more thing, but then we need to kind of change culture too.
I completely agree with that. That's
Okay.
for sure.
What now?
What do
Oh,
you got
Eva.
for me?
Oh! I can't quite see this. My
This is
bad
the spread
eyes.
for you,
Yeah, I
Chris.
can't see it. What do we have here?
Our aging eyes here.
Do you got a spread though on the game?
Yeah, yeah, where? That's the spread.
That's the spread, yeah.
Where?
I don't see
I
it.
don't see us. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Wait, no, that's from last year, man.
Yeah,
That's against
yeah,
Kansas State.
Towson, right? Yeah, 35-7. Oh,
I was like,
I know.
we're not playing Kansas State again, so.
Okay.
But if you can
We're
find
like,
me a line,
Here we see.
that's so embarrassing. We're just like, hey, Sean, can you move the TV about 10 feet closer?
I just need a new contact prescription. That's my problem. How much time? We've got 2 minutes. Okay. Wow. Some people, Tony would probably know a lot about this. There was a Superman comic, the first one. It sold for how much? 1 million? 2 million? No. 3.2 million. That comic book.
That is insane.
Isn't it? It's an original. It sold for 10 cents back in 1938.
Wow.
Like a dozen in existence, Tony said, because he knows all about this stuff. It's almost in perfect condition, he said.
That's what's amazing. I mean, who's going to go, okay, I'm going to keep this thing because I know someday it's going to be worth $3.2 million.
Yeah.
I
I don't know, but maybe you know how some people just find these things in boxes, in old houses, in attics. I don't know.
I saw a story the other day. A guy went to a garage sale, bought something from like the Civil War, for like $50.
Yeah.
Thought, oh, whatever. Goes and gets it assessed, and it was worth, a ton of dough.
I
So
know. Those traveling road shows are always good too.
those are awesome.
Yeah. We've got a whole lot coming up. Are you ready to bake an apple pie?
I cannot wait for some apple pie.
Yeah.
Do I look like Richard Cunningham or what?
You do.
Thank you.
You do. You've got those skills.
Hey.
And that's back from your dating days, right? You used to walk around like that?
Hey, yeah, get off my
That's so
cycle and do the
cool.
fawns.
And you said it before.
Can I get my
Like
white
Mr.
undershirt,
Romance.
my black leather jacket
Let's
going?
romance. And then we're cooking crostini, so it's going to be a good show. So stay with us. We'll be right back.